Howdy y'all, my name is Price and welcome back to some more Blueprints. Okay y'all, gonna give it a shot again. One of the common threads I saw as I was kind of skimming the comments for assistance was to take the note piece by piece. So I'm not looking for one number, try and take it piece by piece. So I think then we're going to be doing like a safe. Like do the numbers in a row. So like a lot of y'all were saying I almost had it. That like I was, you know, I did the pieces just not together. So when I first started doing it, I tried it a little bit like a safe. I just didn't know how to rotate things in the right order and all this kind of stuff. So if I treat the lines separately, then I start with 109, right? Add, okay, so we're moving forwards. Add 9, right? So we go from 109 clockwise to 115. Right? And then I had said before where I was like, oh, the rotation backwards, right? So maybe counterclockwise to word east. So I'm going to try that. And maybe, if not, then maybe just rotate it the same way twice. So let's try that. So we're going to start. All right, so 109, click. Right? Did that work? Does that work when you click that? I don't know that it does. Okay, no, because down there it shows the thing. Okay, so we did 109. Then we're going to add the 6 so we get to 105. We're going to press the button. And then we're going to rotate backwards until we hit the word east. And it might not be the hour hand. It may be the minute hand. Okay, so I think it must be the minute hand then. Okay, we'll try that. Because it actually, the reason I'm saying that is because if you think about it, the minute hand is the only thing that actually covers the word. Whereas like with the hour hand I just saw, I was like, I can't tell if it's on the right line. You know what I mean? Okay, so 109, add 6, rotate back around. Please work. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yes! Okay. Okay. The royal key, a key crafted from infused secondary gold and soot black onyx adorned with the original insignia of the Aries family crest. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Do I, because this is always here now. And I don't think I ended my turn in the throne room last time. I think I ended it in like the planetarium or something. But I need the throne room, or not the throne room, the treasure trove. I need that on the outside, right? But I do have the blessing of the monk. Did I do it? I don't know if I pulled the treasure trove last time is the thing, but I'll go check. I've got 2 gems. I think it only costs like 1. The throne room is what costs a ton. Because otherwise, do I want to coat check it and then risk having to get the coat check on the same day that I treasure trove it? Or do I go along with, I will be able to pick it up outside when I get the throne room? I'm bouncing around in my head. I think, so here's the deal. The key, the cabinet key that was there again on the next day when I wanted it, or like the couple days later or whatever. It was there every time. So I think that this key will be there every time. I may need to do the thing again. I may need to do the puzzle again. but it should be there. Otherwise, I'm soft locked. Oh, man. Now it just comes down to getting into the treasure trove, you know? Oh, it was the attic. Don't have enough for the attic. Schoolhouse, though. Let's do the schoolhouse. It's possible that I could do the, what do you call it? If I get far enough in, I can do the, I can hopefully find some stuff that'll help me with translating. So let's try that. I may end up blocking myself out sooner rather than later because they are just all elbows, but, we'll see. If it goes quickly, you know, I'm going to do everything I can to get the treasure trove. That's for sure. Oh, y'all. Progress. We've been making progress. All right. I needed to draft the den. That's right. In my head, I was like, oh, I need to draft the den, and then I could do it. I forgot. All right. Well, we'll draft the den now anyways, just to get the gem. I'm like looking over at my... Ooh, okay, we got a locked chest. I keep looking over at my recording zone. All right, first classroom. Let's do it. To make sure that things are recording. I'm going to really try my best. It goofed earlier today. Ash and I were recording, and it froze on me. So hopefully it works out okay. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that apple. I should have saved it. Filling each object with the correct color. I'm just looking to see if there's anything erosion words-wise. I don't think there is. Okay. But I will also be able to run back through the classrooms again, I think, if I felt like it. So this classroom would go there. I'm okay with that. Let me think. I think I'm okay with it. We'll leave that apple. All right, so what do we learn in here? We're learning math. Find the difference. Starting to add up. Okay. So I think we're once again... This is just a math room. Classroom out to the right? Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. Let's wind it. Let's wind it. Periodic table. That's what we learned here. Science is fun! Okay. Science worksheet. Nothing really there. Okay. Got more of an apple situation. That's cute. Okay. We continue. The code check. It's tempting, isn't it? Let's do a redraw. Who knows? The library. Do I want the library? I don't know that I need it right now is the thing. I'll do another redraw. I've got the redraws from the classroom, so it's like, might as well. Let's do it again. Okay, okay. Okay, this is the geography. So I know I've seen this before. I'm gonna take a picture of it again. I'm gonna take pictures from this room a bunch. Just to help myself out. I know I've got a lot of this stuff already in my pictures. But here is like... So down here is where I was struggling with the Tor lore thing. So this is what I thought. I thought it was this, right? Because it says ROT and it says TOR there. Oh! It's showing me that Tor rotates that way, and it's showing me that Rot rotates this way. So it's kind of giving me the hint there. This is telling. Oh! Neat. Neat. Okay, so that was relevant. I did have the right mindset. And this might have, in my head, that might have like kind of subconsciously snuck its way through. Because now that I'm seeing it, now that I'm seeing it, I actually think like, maybe I knew that. Okay. Do I just keep the classrooms going at this point? I kind of feel like doing that. Like, the pool will have the lockboxes, but it's like I don't have any keys. So let's do a couple redraws. We'll see if we find something nice. Oh, the security room could be nice. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get our experiment going. Because if I can do that with apples, then I can run back through real quick, and then we can go in a different direction. Okay. Keycard system. Let's do this real quick. Set security level. We'll set that to low for now. Let's go to change offline mode. We'll set that to unlocked for now. Okay. Return to menu. Log in. Swan song. Oh! Accidentally had a B on the end there. Log in. Oh, you know, there was something that I wanted to try. Okay, I'll try that outside as like an admin. A while back, we saw a thing that said like, "Oh, your login will be Jones," because it's, you know, Jone and then the first name, you know, S. So logging in. Swan song. I had that in my notes for a while, just sitting over here, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I should give that a shot." Okay. Laboratory. What kind of experiment do I want to do? I should change my packets. I don't need the crates anymore, right? Let's check them. Okay. Eat an apple. Draft a shop. Each time you unlock or bypass the security doors, not bad. 2 or more gems is not bad. Bedroom. Archived isn't a terrible idea, because if you get the archives early on, you could get a lot from that. 3 times you unlock a chest. Hallway from another hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's get rid of... Those are all good, because I could also do trash while digging is a pretty good one. Hallway from a hallway isn't as common as you might think. Upgraded floor plan is actually not too bad. Yeah, bedroom after your second, I think upgraded floor plan is probably more common. Fireplace. Enter each room on rank 9. Floor plan. Each time you draft a tomorrow room isn't terrible. Next time you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then... Oh, wow. Wow. That is wild. Each time you pull a different antechamber lever. Oh, that was a good one, too. So let's lose the next 3 times, because it's only 3. Okay. How do I meet a map? Yeah, we'll do that. The fewer, the easier. Permanently add a gold. Gain a key gem or die. Add a chest. Ooh, stock your pantry. Gain a star isn't bad. Unseal one of the doors ain't bad, but I don't know that I need that right now. Spread dirt on the driveway I like. Permanently increase lockpicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one might be it. Gain a key for every 30 steps isn't bad. Set your dice to 2 isn't bad. Let's do that. And I guess, you know, I don't have to have only 8. We'll do that. And exit. Okay. So then, oh, and then now I need to do my experiment. Press enter. Log in. Swan song. Let's make this happen. Okay. So, main thing is treasure trove and getting us to the classroom with the language stuff in there, which I think we're close to. I think maybe 2 more. Each time you eat an apple, antechamber liver, upgrade floor plan. Let's do the eat an apple. And let's permanently increase our lockpicking. So, or I could do gain a star. I like the idea of let's just get my stars way, way up there. You know, lockpicking skill, it'd be nice, but at the same time, it's like... I don't know how much that's helping. You know, there's not like a stats list or anything that really helps me out with that. Okay, so treasure trove and classroom. Treasure trove and classrooms. Ooh, the observatory I'm down with. Down with the observatory. What you got for me? We got the cross. We got some gems. We got the sail. We got some tasty apples. We got a cake. Beautiful set. Beautiful set. Okay. Because I would like to get my stars up to a significant number. You know? We'll do the vestibule because it is oh, but the doors lock. I forgot about that. Damn. Hold on. Library's not a terrible one there. Let's do a redraw. Mistakes. I've made mistakes. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Mistakes. I've made some mistakes. We'll do the commissary. Shouldn't have got cocky. I was like, oh, I can do a reroll. I'll be fine. I've got a couple. Had to waste them both. I had options. Could have done the library. All right, we got a hammer, we got a shovel, so that's pretty dang great. We know that we have a locked chest in the den, so I could make my way back there depending on what we get here. Ooh, the observatory. Get another one of them. Dining room, and it's pointed the wrong way anyways, so let's do the observatory. What else you got for me? Agent 47. Don't want to do Draxus, necessarily. Okay. Oh, Great Hall versus Weight Room. Like, I don't want to lose half my moves is the thing, you know? But all these are going to be locked. All of them. Yeah, even including that one. So what I'm going to try and do now is we will loop back around and we'll try and do some stuff through here. It's going to waste a lot of moves. But if I can get like a lockpick, then that'll be really helpful there. Oh, don't you do this to me, vestibule. Okay. That other door wasn't the one I would want to go through anyways. Okay. God, the vestibule sucks. I don't know why I put it there. It's like, I was like, oh, multiple doors, but you're going to be locked out all the time. Oh, did I leave an apple in that room? I might have left an apple in that room. Experiment successful. Yeah, on a classroom day. Apples are the way to go. Okay. Through here. Let's bust this sucker. Okay. Gimme. Oh, can't go that way. This way. Well, we can do the library now. Is there a certain book that I would like to see? Like, not really. We'll just grab a new clue again. I might look at it again. I don't know. Oh, it's got to be the classroom. And this will connect me into there. Okay, we're on paintings here. But I have to unlock that door with a key, which is so frustrating. So we're not going to go back through there. We are going to go back this way and go the far way. Well, let's do the kennel. I can at least unlock some doors this way. Pet. Dig. Rock. Okay. Okay, another classroom's good. I won't be able to draft a classroom from here because I do need to keep going straight. I mean, I guess I could. Then I'm in, the territory of, what do you call it? Having to go back through the locked doors, which is always scary. Okay. I ate the apple. So let's see if there was anything on these slides that, had language. No. Okay. Okay, then recycled. Is penned by the victors. That's like to proudly put that up there is what that looks like is wild. Kitchen dorm utility box. Workshop. Let me think. Do I have anything that can workshop? I don't, but that's not like a terrible thing. It's just trying to think if I do. Well, now I do. Oh, I may not. May not have anything I need. I've got many good pieces. I could do the... I guess I could do the detector shovel. I won't be able to do something else with the shovel or the detector, but I'm like, I don't know that I'll want to. Like, there's the electromagnet, there's the fire thing, right? But I don't know that I'm going to need any of those. You know, famous last words. I'd love to do another classroom. I'm putting myself into the danger zone of locked doors. This one will actually connect, though. This one will actually connect already. All right, what do we got here? More math. So this is not the translation one. All right, so number 8 is the translation one. Okay, well, do I go to the vet? They both are gonna be bad for me. So we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna accept it. I'm actually kind of salty that I did the vestibule. I feel like that was a very bad idea. Weight room, archives. I don't want to do the archives because I don't want to be essentially down one room every set of choices. I need to pull the treasure trove and or a classroom. It's got to be that guy. No item. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. It's a very important choice. Well, it's got to be the passageway between all of these. It's going to cost me my gems, which is scary. Don't want to pull the treasure trove and not be able to buy it. It might only cost 1. But now I can get into the foundation doors. I can get through these doors, so hopefully one of these is unlocked. Okay. Garage for keys might be the go. Yeah. Down some gems, but I think I need the keys. And we'll find some gems. Just look around to make sure there's not any other items hiding here now that I have the metal detector thing. Can't open you. Got a key now, though. Cloister, conference room. Let's do the cloister. A lot of items in here usually. Yeah, gems and things, dig spots. So then it'll unlock all the doors, which is nice. Because I got the kennel. Kennel OP, y'all. Kennel is fantastic. Fantastic. When we do the room rating, kennel is going to be high up on my list. Okay. Still trying to figure out when to do it. It's been a very busy week, y'all. Very busy week. That's all I can really say. Let's see. Corridor. Jazz and Anna are out of town. Whenever there are less people here, things get a little trickier. All right, I'll do another observatory. How many keys are we on? 53, or stars, rather. Nice. The slice. Darn, I was hoping for some gems off of this. I didn't realize how many apples I've been eating. Chapel. Yeah, we're not going to waste any stars. I'm done using stars to reroll things. If I don't get the treasure trove, then I don't get the treasure trove. You know? I've had it enough times that... Oh, I would love that. Well, boudoir is apples. Boudoir stars. Beam, boom, boom. Okay. If we get open, then we can go in there. Not a huge deal. Let's go to the right here. Yep. Hey! Oh, I can't afford the ballroom. Can't afford the ballroom. So, classroom. And it's the language one. Okay. So, we're gonna take a bit of a second. Oh, the erosion worksheets might be a big thing. Because there are... Yeah, it's gonna be that. Give me 1 second. Alright, I had to turn on my lights so I get better pictures of these things. And actually, I can do the whole scanning thing. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So this stuff will help me to solve that, I think. I need to... Because I have... In my notes, so I'm going to go back through this, I actually already went ahead and figured out which are the right answers. You know, you can use process of elimination to actually figure out what the right answers are to these things. I don't remember if I took pictures of all these so that I actually remember which answers were associated. So... These should help me with maybe some extra words. Let's once again get a pretty good shot of this. I really want to make sure I've got some high quality pictures of that for myself. Oh, there are file cabinets in here, by the way. Let's remember that for later, just in case. Okay. Man, they still don't come through great, these pictures. Okay. Mainly used to describe physical actions or the loan words. Okay. Looking around some more. Okay. Just looking for every single thing that utilizes erosion in here. Because I think that it's all in this room. I think the answers are all in this room. There may be a letter or two that we've seen, but they don't explicitly tell you about the language from anything I can remember. They just have words in that language that I could maybe use to help me, you know, logic out some answers. But, nah, we're good. Okay. I may get the opportunity to do the test again, but I have not come up with what all the correct answers are, so I ain't doing that. Okay. We're heading through. Okay, cloister. Cloister. So what am I looking for now? We're looking for the treasure trove. We're still looking for the treasure trove. Bedroom, archives, rotunda. Rotunda, we can't afford. Bedroom. The ballroom I really wish I could have gotten, because then it's like, okay, consistent gems. The one thing that we're kind of a little squirrely on right now. Use a key. Okay, patio will spread gems. Yeah, I could definitely use that. And we're not even going to open this door until I know I have enough gems potentially for the treasure trove, which I think I do now. Okay. But that's cool. So now exactly what I was saying was an issue that I was having is far much less of a concern. Indoor nursery is going to have a ton of gems. Should have a ton. Drawing room will have one. It'll get me back around. But let's do this. Let's do this. I think this is a better get. Oh. Oh, darn. Well, at least it paid for itself. So it is only after. Ooh, is this the first edition? Is this the first edition? Hold on. I'm gonna take pictures of this. I don't remember if this is the first edition or not. Because there's one that they have in the like the bunkhouse, I think. And I think that, you know, technically this should be earlier because it's the nursery, right? So if we're going by the logic of this is referring to like maybe Simon as a kid, or it's referring to somebody as a kid, that when they were in the nursery, they were younger, and therefore this is an earlier version of the book. This book, the red book we just read. Okay. So now that I've taken pictures of all of that, a trillion pictures, now let me read it real quick. Okay, there was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. I'm looking just to see if there's anything visually here that jumps out at me. I should go back in the earlier pages and do the same thing. Okay. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he'd read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we've said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Okay. Mind as you might... And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay. And I know I've zoomed in on this before. The message there is the same as the message that is in that page in the book. Visually... Okay, there's like a blackbird and a yellow bird. One's a canary, one's a raven or a crow or something like that. Oh, and that's what it says over there, canary or crow. Then... Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the throne room. Just looking to see if there's anything there that, like, jumps out at me. Like, it shows the candles with, like, them lit, but I tried that before, I believe. Okay. Not sure if that was the first edition or not. I know that that's something that I'm, like, missing. Or that maybe I should, like, revisit. That's what people made it sound like. All right, so there should be some gems in here that have dropped. So let's do a quick look around. Yay. Okay. So the way forward is, let's go around. Oh, the foundation is at the... Oh, and then the vestibule if I need to. But we're going from the foundation first. Foundation, I will be able to dig open the door. Likely. Yeah. Gosh. Now the question becomes... Earlier I said, no, I'm not gonna use my stars to reroll. I said it earlier. Was I lying? Because I really... Wait a minute, what? Hold on. Why did that not unlock? I have the kennel. Why didn't that unlock? That's weird. That's suspicious. Huh. Oh, man. We're gonna redraw. Okay, I might do it, okay? Not gonna coat check. You know what? It should unlock all of these doors and these doors. Should. Don't know for certain, because it may be one of those things where if the rooms were drafted beforehand, it doesn't apply, but I think it does, because I think I've done this where I've gone through and I've been like, oh, those are open. Oh, that's right. So, the other thing is there should be a gem in the aquarium. Yep, from the spreading of the gems. So I was like, I should be able to get back enough gems just in case. So you better be open. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Doot and doot. What you got for me? Key. Can open this way. Oh! Which means if I can open that door to the left there, I will be able to go get a room or two in the upper left, because I am connected. Yeah. So if I can cross the antechamber, then I can get more rooms there. Okay. Keys, gems. We're feeling good. So yeah, it paid for itself already. Okay. And now I can go through there if I choose to. So now where do I want to go next? The vestibule. So we need to go through here. Already bought everything in the store, in the commissary. Open for me now. Okay. So this way. I mean, I'm okay with grabbing the classroom. May not take the test, because this should be the exam, right? Yeah. Might not take the test, because I don't have the answers with me, and I'm not ready for the exam, okay? I need an extra day, teach. Yeah, we'll use them. Of course. Well, it's gotta be these. Oh, I can do a bunch of redraws here. Yeah. Kitchen, nook, utility closet, walk-in closet, storeroom, etc. Laboratory study, etc. The trophy room. Oh, I don't have enough for the trophy room anyways. Okay. Come on, treasure trove. Where did you go? My trovely. Where did you go? I wanna know. My trovely. Oh, I didn't even try to get blue rooms up here. I did get a classroom up there, though. So I should go back up there and look for a note in that classroom to see if we're different. Oh, boy. Hey! Oh, dude! Dude! Tomorrow's gonna be a hell of an episode, y'all. Something's happening tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm psyched. Oh, I'm psyched. Thank you, classrooms, for having about 1 trillion rerolls to get me through a bunch of those, because I probably cleared some rooms doing that. Wow. Wow, classroom. You're the best. Okay. Do I? No, let's wait. Let's wait. Now that we're here, let's get some more rooms. I may be able to force some blue room here. One of y'all actually wrote a list, and I haven't, or a couple of y'all actually wrote out a list. Thank you. I did look at them. I don't have them in front of me right now. So we'll have to see. I don't know that I want any of these. I mean, I'm not going to not do it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Where it... Oh, y'all! I doubled the money! Look at that! 488! Wow, I actually got the bunk room to trigger. Because commissary aquarium. Oh, hell yeah. I don't need the money, but holy crap. Hell, give me a showroom. Closed exhibit's gonna have these guys. Ooh! Maybe we freeze it. Maybe we freeze it. I mean, 488. What would I need it for? What would I need it for? I don't need to keep that. I've got 2 gems. If I had 10 gems, I'd do it. Okay. You. I don't want to waste stars, so whatever we roll here, we'll pick one. Okay, let me look at my notes. Okay, looking at my list, one of y'all said the drafting studio might be one of them. So let's give it a shot. Let's look in here. I thought I had looked around for one in here, but maybe I was looking for something else before. So let's see what we can't find. Fully expected it should be hiding under one of these. That's right. Like, this room now just feels so useless. You know what I mean? Blue, where are you? Little Purts. Always look on the floor. Always look on the back of things. Look in the windowsill. Where is this dang thing? Do 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 do. Okay, I don't see anywhere there. Is it hiding behind you? You're not on here. I thought I saw it down there. This feels like such a good spot to hide. It is somewhere back here. It's all kinds of stuff. And I am on the right level, right? We're on level 8. And that's what these do, right? Okay. Let's take a step back. Oh, furniture? You on the side of the furniture? You in the trash can? Ah! The full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. 46 plus 64 is 100, because that's 46 inside the diamond. Would become 64. So there's 100 rooms. I think that's what it's saying. I think that's what it's saying, is there's 100 rooms total. Might be wrong. Okay. Do I do a redraw? Or do we just say we're good? I think we just say we're good. I think we just say we're good. There's no need to, like, I don't want to do a bunch of rerolls and then end up like, oh, cool, I got myself back down to 38 because I got stubborn. There it is. Just doing it just out of habit. But, yeah, I think we'll call it there. Let's go end our turn in the treasure trove before I forget. I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I could go to the classroom over there. Let's go do that. But I did already get one in the classroom, I'm pretty sure. That's so far away. I don't want to take that trip. I think I did it once. I just haven't done it in each day, I think. Let me check the list again. Hold on. Okay, yeah. For the classroom one, I got, what do you call it? I got the note that said Costa Rica. It was the flags one. It was the one about flags. So, what I want to do is I will run back. Unless, okay, yeah, so this is because I think that this one might be the one that is the language room. So I want to look, I got plenty of moves. I want to look because it could be the case that each different classroom has its own note. Because they're technically different rooms, right? They have different stuff in them. And so I don't remember if the one that I got the note from was the one that had to do with colors and flags. I can't remember if that was a thing. So I want to double check this just to see, are there different notes in the different classrooms? And I think that this will be just good knowledge in general. And also the kind of thing that a lot of people might not try. You know? Possibly for good reason. Okay, yeah, it's the language room. Beautiful. So, blue note. I believe the blue note was in here last time, like behind the easel in the different place. So, now we're going to be looking elsewhere. Because if it has something to do with the language, here we go. Yes! These are words! Hell yes! Ah, your boy! Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy I decided to do that. I'm so happy I decided to do that. So those words are likely to help me with that translation. I bet you, like, one of those was like father, and one of those was water. So I bet that that note's going to tell me to get something near the water or find something near the water, and it telling me who it's about may help me learn some more stuff about it. Like, I might need more info than just that. But, oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't end. I was just about to do it, and I was like, well, I got enough moves, and it could be helpful. If it were any other classroom, any of the other days of classrooms, I would absolutely have skipped it. Absolutely would have skipped it. It's this way, right? Yeah. So I am glad that I changed my mind. All right, treasure trove. It's up this way. And we're ending our turn here. And I'm not... I mean, I don't have the coat check, so I can't, right? But even if I did, I wouldn't save the key because I believe the key should be outside tomorrow. And thus, I should be able to open that sucker up right away. Right away. So, last thing, let's go ahead and let's open up this chest. Getting more notes. One of y'all also kept track of these notes for me, and I need to go through and I need to read them and things. But thank you for that. It's helpful. It's very helpful. Okay, and then Fen-Ares borders a poetic realm. Okay, I mean that's a note that is potentially helpful in the context of if I were still trying to figure out the sigils. A lot of these things feel to me like these later rooms are, if you haven't figured out X by now, here is a way that we're going to help you. I don't remember if you had to do all that before you got the treasure trove, is the thing. Okay, so I think we are good. Also, look at that. Successful triggers 10. Are you kidding me? Yeah, hell yeah. And it's possible I left an apple or two around in some of those classrooms. But, yeah. Probably not too many. Because I got security pretty early on. It would have been in just one of those 4 early ones. Anyway, yeah, I think we're good to call it a day here. I don't think there's anything that we missed out on. I'm not going to do the flippin' test again right now. It's fine. It's pretty easy to get the classrooms all to land now that they don't cost me gems. So that was a very good move to axe the classroom. So yeah, let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. Let's see what type of house we got, type of mansion. What you got? Mount Holly Garden Campus. Nice. I would go to school here. I mean, I did kind of go to a pretty green school. I went to Portland State, which is downtown in Portland. So it's like in the middle of the city, but surrounded by green trees and everything like that. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff for me in the algorithm. But most importantly, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Bryce, and tomorrow we will open a chest, so I will see y'all next time.